Hey everyone, I'm Sendoh, and over the past few hours there has been a quiet stir in the community due to a wave of bans targeting automated CS2 accounts. These are accounts that join official server lobbies to farm weekly drops and the Armory Pass rewards. But how far does this wave of bans really go? Is it actually effective? Well, today we are going to talk about it because it seems Valve's efforts are almost useless. So let's go! One of the major issues CS2 has faced since launch is the presence of automated accounts. These bots occupy public deathmatch or casual servers, playing 24/7 to earn weekly drops, level up and hoard stars to later redeem Armory Pass rewards. These accounts are rent out so players can unlock all pass rewards and transfer them to their main account a week later. Essentially, you will pay for 5 passes, but in exchange, you will unlock all rewards instantly. Yesterday, multiple users started reporting that several automated account farms had been banned. There's plenty of evidence confirming this, but the truth is we've seen this process happen multiple times over the past year in CS2. These automated accounts farm until the situation becomes unbearable or disruptive. Then Valve launches a ban wave targeting several farms, but shortly after new accounts are bought and the cycle continues. It's like trying to empty the ocean with a spoon. No matter how many bans occur, these people will keep doing the same thing or improving their software to avoid detection. A follower of my channel who closely follows this issue mentioned that these bans likely targeted farms where most accounts were purchased using the same credit card. This makes it quick and easy to trigger a mass ban since all data is linked. On another note, a well-known Twitter account that shares news about Valve's anti-cheat system posted a screenshot from a forum claiming that Valve had activated new detection modules against these accounts. However, this was actually an April's Fool joke. If you look closely, the post contains a line of code that clearly says fooled. So yes, this information is completely fake. Still, a rather arrogant Chinese account responded mockingly, claiming that these new detection modules were useless against their farming software and their accounts remain undetectable. Obviously, nothing will happen to them because no real new detection modules exist. Valve likely made some minor adjustments and banned accounts that were easy to detect, either because they had linked data or used lower quality software. Were there bans? Yes. Are they enough? Definitely not. In Europe, you can occasionally find bot lobbies, but usually it's just a stray bot here and there. In US, some of you have mentioned encountering them during off-peak hours. The worst region, however, is Asia, where this farming business is most viable. I'm sure many of you have run into these lobbies, where you join, realize everyone is a bot, and get kicked instantly. But this problem is much worse in Asia, where these automated accounts are rampant, ruining the experience from other players. In Europe and US, the most common scenario is encountering 1 or 2 bots in certain lobbies, those that walk around, detect players via AI, and shoot them. During late night hours, you might find setups similar to those in Asia, but overall it's all about cost efficiency. In China, this business thrives because it's cost effective. Accounts, electricity, and infrastructure are much cheaper. That's why they can afford to run massive industrial farms, not just for CS2 but for many other video games. People often act as if this only happens in CS2, but in reality China has been using this method in games like World of Warcraft to farm gold for years. If it weren't profitable, they wouldn't do it. In Europe, bot numbers are much lower because electricity costs are higher, making it unprofitable to keep multiple machines running. At the end of the day, Valve benefits from the sale of Armory Passes. However, if bots continue making the pass unprofitable, revenue will drop because no one will buy a pass when it's cheaper just to buy the skins directly. For me, the main issue isn't that Armory Pass skins are dropping in value, but these bots are occupying official servers and ruining the experience for players who just want to have fun in CS2. Am I annoyed that some of my skins have lost value? Maybe, but I buy skins because I like them and collect them, not to speculate or make a profit. The issue of automated accounts has never gone away. In CSGO, community servers were filled with accounts farming weekly drops, but due to the changes in drop system, they now have to occupy official servers to do the same thing they used to do privately. What concerns me far more is not being able to have a satisfying gaming experience, and this problem isn't just about encountering bots, it's also about cheaters in matches. The number one issue in CS2, and the one that will persist, is cheating. These players exist solely to ruin the game for others by using external software. Just look at the Premier Mode rankings, after 2 months they are still unavailable, and if you check stat tracking sites it's easy to see why. Tons of accounts only playing with revolvers or scouts and have nearly a 5 KD ratio. We've been asking for a proper anti-cheat system forever. While there have been some improvements, cheating will always exist. It's entirely up to Valve whether they want to improve the general experience or not. They certainly have the resources, it's just a matter of dedication. For me, CS2 needs to focus on several key priorities: a better anti-cheat system, performance optimizations for mid and low-end PCs, and bringing back game modes and content from CSGO. The skins market is great for those who enjoy skins, but we can't forget that CS2 is, at its core, a video game meant for playing and having fun, not for coming home after a long work day only to run into Timmy with his aimbot turned on. That's all I have to say for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for the latest CS2 news. I'm Sendoh and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!